What's going on, guys? Crypto Prospective here, bringing you today's crypto news. The biggest headline of today involved Japan and its venture into Bitcoin-backed bonds. It did issue its first bond today of approximately 900,000 US dollars, backed by 200 Bitcoins and yielding 3% annually. This does set a new precedent and will undoubtedly lend upward pressure to the price of Bitcoin over the long term, although we did not see much movement in the price today. I really hope you guys understand the gravity of this achievement. This has never been done before, and what it represents is the establishment of Bitcoin as a store of value. If people in governments are starting to put this much faith in Bitcoin and in cryptocurrency, then this idea really could take off, and we'll start to see a shift of investment from gold to Bitcoin as that faith takes root. So what will happen is, as bonds are purchased, they use Bitcoin to back the bonds, and then those Bitcoins just sit there. They're not on the market. So effectively, we have reduced the supply of Bitcoin on the market. That will increase demand. That will increase the price of Bitcoin. It will also reduce volatility with less liquidity in the market and more Bitcoin just sitting there locked into place. It will reduce volatility, and that will draw in more investors, as the volatility and the lack of a reputation of a store of value is really what keeps some of these smarter investors at bay. Now, I don't know if many of you are familiar with Peter Schiff, but if you are, then you know his opinion on Bitcoin. You know it well. He is not a fan. He's not a fan of cryptocurrency at all, and he's not afraid to share it. He has his own podcast, and several times a week he addresses Bitcoin and the issues that it has with volatility, and over and over again he says it is not a store of value. He tries to drive that point home. That may have changed today, and Japan may have been the catalyst behind it. Only time will tell, but we will see. Now, on the Ethereum front, more digital wallets did adopt Ethereum, including blockchain, affectionately known as Bitcoin's biggest software wallet. Also, Ethereum hit a new all-time transaction high, seeing more than 414,000 trades, equaling $123 million of liquidity. To put that in perspective, if Ethereum could maintain that trading volume every day for 90 days, that would be equivalent to 3/5 of 1% of Visa's quarterly transactions. So Ethereum is making waves. It is setting new records, but keep that in perspective. We're not quite there yet. It's not as widely used and adopted as you may think. Taking a quick glance at the charts for Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other cryptocurrencies show Bitcoin and Ethereum hovering just below all-time highs, with Bitcoin advancing almost 50% on the day. Ripple is just in the red, and Neo as well, down 9%. At one point it hit just over $50 per coin. It's down to nearly 40 at this point. So big moves in the market today. Stay tuned. Do some independent research on why this is happening. You'll turn up some good information, and the movement you saw today really represents some very, very good investment opportunities. So make sure you follow up and take advantage. To all my listeners out there, I want to say thank you once more for your continued support. Again, my videos are topping 100 views. Some of them are hitting 200 views, and this is incredibly motivating. Keep the views coming. Like, comment, and subscribe if you would. It really does wonders for my motivation, and I will continue to deliver very good content as long as you deliver on your end. Thank you, guys. As always, I'm here wishing you good health and good fortune.